Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bachelor Alum Kaity Biggar addresses rumors she's pregnant. The Bachelor Alum Kaity Biggar has addressed rumors she's pregnant and expecting her first child with husband Zach Shallcross. Kaity recently conducted a Q&A session via Instagram stories during which a fan asked her, "Are you pregnant?" Alongside the question was an ultrasound photo and the following headline that recently surfaced online. The Bachelor's Zach Shallcross and Kaity Biggar shock fans by revealing they are expecting their first child together after just getting married. Kaity responded, "I don't know whose baby that is, but it's not ours." The Bachelor alum, however, confirmed that she and Zach would like to have a baby soon. "But we are hoping to start cooking one up next year," Kaity continued. "We still want to be selfish with our time and enjoy our new home and married life. And for those asking, we're thinking of having two lol." Kaity also told her followers how married life has been since tying the knot with Zach in May. "Married life is honestly the best. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect," Kaity wrote. "No relationship is. But it's pretty amazing waking up every day, knowing I get to do life with my favorite person. Also, no one prepared me for the feeling of seeing your man with his wedding band on." Last week, Kaity shared on social media that she's still living in Austin, TX, with Zach. "We just bought our first home with a nice backyard for our little puppy, Honey," Kaity announced. She continued, "I just got back to Austin after spending over 2 weeks at home in Canada. In that time, I caught up with friends and family. As I start the green card process, I don't know when I'll get to go back home again and make new memories." Shortly after Zach and Kaity exchanged vows, the couple began planning a March 2026 honeymoon in Italy. Kaity shared on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast in June how she's thinking about trying for a baby during the honeymoon. Zach noted at the time that he and Kaity are 99% sure that they're going to have twins. "Oh yeah," Kaity agreed at the time. "Maybe triplets." Yeah, they are on my side," Zach revealed. "On both sides, there are several different sets of twins, so we're pretty much due for it." Zach's The Bachelor season ended with Zach proposing marriage to Kaity over his runner-up Gabby Elnicki. The season filmed in late 2022 and aired in early 2023. Following their stint on The Bachelor, Zach proposed marriage to Kaity for the second time, and with a brand new ring, in November 2024. Zach popped the question for the second time to Kaity on their second anniversary, while the pair was sailing on a romantic yacht in Lisbon, Portugal. In a November 2024 video, Kaity initially broke the news that she and her fiancé would be postponing their wedding planning for a bit. The Bachelor 27 winner pointed out how she and Zach were thinking ahead, and that included figuring out how they're going to pay for their children's schooling and setting them up for a successful life. Kaity therefore confirmed she and Zach, who had been eyeing a big fall 2025 wedding, were going to take a step back from planning and re-evaluate things. Kaity and Zach ultimately decided to elope and have a very intimate wedding ceremony in front of their immediate family in order to save money and keep planning to a minimum. For months now, whispers have been circling Bachelor Nation, the kind of chatter that spreads faster than champagne at a rose ceremony. Kaity Biggar, the radiant fan favorite from Zach Shallcross' season of The Bachelor, has found herself at the center of swirling pregnancy rumors. One blurry paparazzi snapshot, a strategically placed hand on her stomach during a red carpet event, and a caption-free Instagram story were enough to set fans into detective mode. But this week, Kaity finally broke her silence, addressing the speculation with a mix of humor, honesty, and the kind of grace that endeared her to viewers in the first place. The rumor mill sparks. The story began innocently enough. At a recent charity gala in Austin, Kaity wore a sleek, form-fitting dress that clung to her curves in all the right places. A fan account reposted a photo with the caption, "Is it just me, or is Kaity glowing?" Within hours, the comment section spiraled. Words like baby bump, expecting, and Zach Jr. were tossed around with the casual certainty only social media can breed. Adding fuel to the fire, Kaity had also posted a carousel of photos a week earlier featuring oversized sweaters, mocktails, and the caption, "So grateful for life's blessings." It wasn't long before fans took screenshots, tagged Bachelor Nation blogs, and declared that Kaity was quietly preparing for motherhood. But as Kaity explained in her response, sometimes an oversized sweater is just an oversized sweater. Kaity breaks her silence. In a candid Instagram Live on Thursday evening, Kaity addressed the speculation head-on. Wearing her signature smile and sipping what she made sure to point out was a very caffeinated iced latte, she laughed off the chatter. "Okay, guys," she began, her voice tinged with both amusement and exasperation. "I have to clear this up because apparently my body in a dress has caused a national investigation. No, I am not pregnant. I just had tacos before that event. Like a lot of tacos." The comment section flooded with laughing emojis, heart reactions, and words of support. But Kaity didn't stop at jokes. She got real about the pressures that come with life in the spotlight. Living under the microscope. Kaity reminded fans that life after The Bachelor can feel like living in a glass house. From the moment she walked onto the mansion driveway with roses in her eyes, she knew her life would be dissected in ways most people couldn't imagine. But the pregnancy rumors struck a particularly sensitive chord. Speculating about someone's body or personal life isn't just silly, it can actually be really damaging, Kaity said. "I get that people are curious, but the truth is, you never know what someone is going through behind the scenes. Pregnancy is such a personal, emotional thing, and spreading rumors about it isn't fair to anyone." Her words resonated with many fans, especially women who commented that they too had been asked if they were expecting simply because of a food baby or a baggy outfit. Kaity's honesty, as always, made her more relatable than ever. Where things stand with Zach. Naturally, the conversation also drifted toward her relationship with Zach Shallcross. Since their season wrapped, the pair have been navigating life as a post-show couple, balancing careers, long-distance stretches, and the ever-watchful eye of Bachelor Nation. Kaity reassured fans that while babies aren't on the horizon just yet, she and Zach are still deeply committed to one another. "Zach and I are really happy," she said with a warm smile. "We're focused on building our foundation, supporting each other's goals, and honestly, just enjoying being young and in love. Kids are definitely part of our future, but not right now, and that's okay." The couple has often been spotted hand-in-hand in Austin coffee shops, traveling to meet each other's families, and even attending weddings together. But Kaity emphasized that they are pacing themselves. "Life after the show is a huge adjustment," she explained. "It's not like you ride off into the sunset and everything's perfect. You have to do the work, day in and day out. Zach and I are learning and growing together, and we're having fun while we do it." Fans react. Following Kaity's live stream, social media lit up with responses. Some fans admitted they were guilty of jumping to conclusions, but appreciated her humor in addressing it. Others praised her for calling out the harmful nature of pregnancy speculation. One fan tweeted, "Kaity Biggar is the realest. The way she just casually said, 'tacos, not a baby,' has me cackling." Another wrote, "Thank you, Kaity, for reminding us that women don't owe anyone explanations about their bodies. Love her." Bachelor alums even chimed in with support. Charity Lawson commented, "Preach girl, people need to hear this." And Gabby Wendy left a playful remark, "Now I want tacos." Why these rumors keep coming. Kaity isn't the first Bachelor alum to face pregnancy rumors, and she certainly won't be the last. The nature of reality TV fame often places former contestants under intense scrutiny, with fans invested in every milestone of their personal lives. For many, there's a romanticized expectation that couples from the franchise should move quickly, engagement, wedding, and baby, all within a few years of the finale. But as Kaity pointed out, real life doesn't always follow that script. We're human beings, not characters in a movie, she reminded viewers. We don't have to follow anyone's timeline except our own. A lesson in boundaries. Ultimately, Kaity used the opportunity to set boundaries in a way that was firm yet kind. She thanked fans for their love and investment in her journey, but made it clear that her personal milestones, marriage, children, career shifts, would happen when the time was right. I promise you guys, if and when I'm pregnant, you'll know from me, not from a random fan account zooming in on my dress, she laughed. Until then, let's just enjoy the ride together. Her message struck a balance that only Kaity could pull off. Playful, self-aware, and deeply grounded. What's next for Kaity? As for what's next, Kaity hinted at exciting career opportunities ahead. While she hasn't abandoned her career in nursing, she's also exploring brand partnerships, speaking engagements, and perhaps even a podcast. I want to keep connecting with people in meaningful ways, she shared. Whether it's through my work in healthcare or just sharing bits of my life online, I hope I can inspire people to be kind to themselves and to others. One thing is clear, Kaity Biggar has no intention of letting rumors define her story. She's writing her own narrative, one chapter at a time, and she's inviting fans along for the journey, minus the baby speculation, of course. The takeaway. Kaity's response to the pregnancy rumors serves as a reminder not only about respecting boundaries, but also about celebrating women for more than just their potential motherhood status. Her honesty sparked important conversations about body image, assumptions, and the pressure of living under public scrutiny. And in true Kaity fashion, she managed to do it with charm, wit, and a laugh about tacos. Because at the end of the day, sometimes that glow isn't a baby, it's just happiness.